Open events are a massive cock showing, and it's a bottomless rabbit hole. Once you get into open class racing, you've damned yourself into chasing the proverbial carrot. And well, you'd assume that I'm not a fan of this given how I started the intro, but the HSO playlist is now 47 videos strong, the majority being Horizon 5 PvP. So this is all I know! But anyways, speaking of cock showings, we get a track that's basically who can reach 120 miles per hour first, and I built my cars to be oversteering power ponies, but now I'm kind of going for kinematic torque demons. Either way, not my style of track, so we end up qualifying 15th, and I wasn't very optimistic about this as I felt like I wouldn't have many opportunities to finesse my way past people. But after the traditional first corner madness, I was in 8th. Fast forward to just before lap 4, and things get interesting. I've dropped to 10th, 11th place, and I gotta fight to get back up to 8th. Yeah, so we got the body blocks of hell and finished 8th, climbing up 7 positions. Next, we get a race on my favorite track thus far, Maple Valley. It's a tricky course with some sneaky turns, and it's going to be my home track for events, if we can do them. But Forza extended the LMP play our series, and I was eager to get 2 races in. Unfortunately, I only got 1, so let's go through it. Alright, so during practice, a thick fog started setting in, throwing off everyone's line, including mine. And this is my test track. Anyways, I'm blitzing through this track, feeling at home, but I kept making mistakes, and it seems like everyone else was too. And to add to that, the jump from racing in C and A class to P class endurance cars is insane. The track is just coming at you so fast. Nonetheless, I initially qualified number 1, but as we know, that never lasts too long. I dropped down to 3rd, but then when the race actually starts, I am in 5th. This race is 11 laps, so let me walk you through it. Some guys were body blocking my line, and I figured they would try to turn in to hit the apex, but no. So I bumped them and got a 2-second penalty. Keep an eye on that. Anyways, at the end of lap 1, I was in 3rd place and roaring. Fast forward to lap 6, and I've dropped to 4th place, and I'm 2 seconds behind this BMW. Unfortunately for him, he gets sniped on turn 1. Turn 1 is one of those bends where you feel like you can just send it through, just floor that thing through, but the momentum in this game is brutal. You gotta slow it down, baby. Gotta slow it down. Anyways, at the end of lap 7, I hit the pits, right? And I've already milked my hard tires, so I know everyone else is cooked because a lot of them were running mediums. And I was debating on softs, but I realized I still had like 4 or 5 laps ref, so I went for mediums. Coming out of the pits, we are surprisingly in 6th place, and this guy has no tires, so we walk him down immediately and get 5th place back. Now it's time to see how much time we can make up. So on that first guy, when I went to pass him on the outside, he decided to go back outside to set up for the turn, but he like started going in for the apex, and then he was like, no, I want to go back outside. So yeah, I bumped into him and sent him into the stratosphere. As for my crash, I have no idea what that weird slipstream camera was, but it threw not only my line off, but my perspective off at the worst possible time. Let's see if this mistake plus the time penalty cost me a podium.
3 more.